Boy, oh boy, do we have a fun one today. This truck right here is an amazing build that we know a lot of. Who's in the truck? Man, I can't get nothing done for people stopping and messing with stuff. Holy Batman! Nobody's more excited about this truck than Christian. All right, guys, so as you'll see, this truck is incredible. Underneath all the wrap is a red truck. This is all wrap. Stereo system galore. Every door has a crazy amount of stereo. The stereo rolls through the center, all up into the center console. And this is a truck that I used to personally use to pull our stacker trailer and our race boat. Just can't say enough about this truck. I used to have a camper shell on the back. Sold it to a guy that actually owns a Batmobile, a ton of movie vehicles, a ton of high-end hypercars, supercars, all the different crazy stuff you can imagine. A very, very, very good customer down south. We should sell it to AJ because it already says AJ. All right, sorry about that. Had a customer walk up. Anyway, tires on the front are brand new. It's got the big super single tires and wheels. I don't know how many amps and how many speakers and how many everything else, but I do know the combination of the first go-round and the second go-round of this truck being customized, there's over $150,000 on the interior and stereo alone. I'll come around to the other side. Before, this truck had soft touch buttons like a boat. Now everything is right here. These parts of the door light up. There's lights under the truck. There's lights through the speaker box, which you can see through the little holes right there. TV here, there. The seats have been redone. The leather's been redone. This is an amp. That's an amp. That's an amp. LED lights up in the top. That looks kind of weird. It's like a strip light, but it's actually very bright and very handy. We've traveled with this truck all over the place. It's full air ride suspension, front and back. And not to mention, it's a six-door. A six-door stretch alone of this size is about $100,000. Then you got to figure the price of the truck. Then you also got to figure it's a low mileage, 90,000 mile, cat diesel that has been turned up, pre-emissions, so no DPF, no DEF. Then all the customizing, there's close to $500,000 sitting here with this build of this truck. And no expense spared by any owner. Unfortunately, one of the late owners of this truck, for you guys that are in the boating community, will recognize it from that. Again, with me, it hauled the boat, it hauled the stacker trailer, it went to the racetrack, it went to the boat events, it went everywhere. We went to car shows. It was a really cool piece. It looks a little different with the camper shell off, but not bad, just different. This right here, just the wiring alone, there's several miles of wiring in this truck. Everything runs through the back, up to the front, all around. 6 new batteries, battery isolators, so you can jam the stereo and it will not kill the batteries to start the truck. When you go to leave the event, it will still start. This truck has been perfected. Alarm system, battery kill switch. It's just Allison transmission. I could go on and on. Again, it doesn't seem like I'm that excited, but this truck is one of the most iconic trucks to me. The video won't show it that good. All this is suede. Just the fit and finish of this truck is bonkers. Like, I don't even know how else to put it. Custom front bumper, custom rear bumper, custom hitch system. The wheels have just been high polished. Storage. Air. On the other side, we got batteries. Double hitch system, and I do have the double setup hitch that goes in here for extra capacity. Rear view camera, extra LED lights, batteries, Batteries. A lot of batteries. Everything here has been Line X'd and coated freshly. Track vision on the roof. And even if you're not as much of a fan as Christian of Batman and the Joker, no matter how you cut it, it is a cool freaking truck. It's a 6-door. You can carry your family, you can carry your friends. The most common comment on a lot of my 6-door trucks is, I don't even have enough friends to fill that truck. That's kind of funny, but everybody's got a bunch of buddies that want to ride around. If you want to go tailgate and if you want to pull up to a car show, the wrap on this truck, you know, we like paint when all possible, but the wrap on this truck is crazy nice. Just the attention to detail, they wrapped in the background. Like outside of this truck, you cannot tell it was red. They wrapped in the door handle areas, all the graphics flow. We've got a good decal guy. I guess you'd call him a decal guy, a graphic guy, but this here is next level. And again, some people are like, why did somebody build a Batman truck? This guy has, if he wasn't so private, I'd drop some pictures in. Phenomenal collection and a real Batman. Multiple cars at SEMA every year. This right here just completed his collection. Why did he get rid of it? The $1 million question. It doesn't fit in his museum area. It just won't fit. Even with all the stuff off, length and height, there's a problem. So he didn't factor that in. He hated it sitting outdoors. He'd had the truck for a couple years, and he said, JW, it's just time. I don't want it to weather and go crap. He was storing it off-site somewhere. He says, time to go. So, awesome truck, awesome deal for somebody because it is about a third of the price it would cost to buy and build one from scratch, and it's ready to go. Like, it just came back up from South Carolina. It could go to California tomorrow with no doubts. We've put thousands and thousands of miles on it ourselves, and I have no fear sending that truck anywhere. And with air ride front and back, this truck floats. It drives incredible. Kristen's shaking his head in the background. It is the best riding super truck we've had in a long time. Plenty of power from the cat motor. When you step on it, it goes. All the filters are serviced. All the fluids are serviced. The truck is legit. It's not a hokey-pokey piece of crap 6-door like out there. We see a bunch of hodgepodge crap. This is not one of them. Between what we did, the previous owner did, and the newest owner did, this thing's next level as far as quality and condition and functionality. So, thanks, guys. Appreciate your support. Always something cool riding down Jeff Davis Highway. Supercharger on that Cadillac there. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks a lot. Happy Friday. Be back to you on Monday with some more cool stuff.